Hey guys, this is Adrienne, back again for another vocal tip. Tonight's vocal tip, it's night here as I record this. Today's vocal tip is about super high notes, meaning E5 and F5 for the women. This is a tip for women today. And I know these aren't super high for everybody. Some people can sing much higher than that. These are pretty high notes for a lot of women. And they're different from the notes neighboring them, strangely enough. So I'm going to talk about what you need to do to make these notes work. First, there's a couple things you need to have in place before you even try this and expect it to work. First of all, you need to be able to sing in a pure head voice, like woo, woo, kind of like an owl or a dove. So make sure that you can do that. Real round, lifted soft palate, drop jaw, open space in the back of your mouth. So try saying hoo, 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 like that. And then try a little bit higher. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Make sure you have an H on the front so you're not going ooh. That doesn't work so well. Hoo, hoo. Okay? So as long as you've got that and you've got some sense of space and it's not a compressed like or anything like that, then we can move on and try this. So if you're singing a song and you find that that E is markedly more difficult than the E flat, there is a reason why. It is just different. I think it's physics, I'm not sure, but there's a mini register break going on there. You have a main passaggio or break between your chest and your head voice, which is around F or so, and you can push that chest voice up higher, but there are another couple of changes that happen higher up. You've got one around B or C, talking women here, and you've got another one right around E. So there's just one little thing you need to do to make these notes work. If you're coming up on it, let's do an exercise to sneak up on it and illustrate it. Let's start with just a 5-note scale on ooh, like this. Notice round lips, drop jaw, round shape inside the mouth, lifted soft palate. That works fairly well. Next one, we're on an F sharp here, up to a C sharp. Next one. And finally up to the this will touch up to that E flat there, mixing my flats and sharps. Now, if you don't change anything with the shape that you have inside your mouth, this next one might be a little bit difficult and might fall apart on you. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to change anything. Got a little breathy. Try it again. Well, tonight we're lucky. The only thing that's happening is that it's getting breathy and not resonant. Other nights that I've tried to illustrate this for another video, I've had completely embarrassing breaks. What you need to do to make this E work is shape more toward an That will get some additional space in the back of your throat by bringing your larynx down a little bit. So if you say duh, and I mean a dopey duh, not just duh, but as if you're saying duh to somebody, like you're a kid, that'll bring your larynx down a little bit. So that's the that I'm talking about here. Okay? So to illustrate, I'm gonna sing ooh, 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 ooh. So it's shaped on the front like an ooh, but in the back I'm thinking and that'll work better. So here we go. So it sounds like an ooh out front, but I'm shaping an in the back of my mouth. Same thing for singing that F5. So if I did not do that, here's what it would sound like. If I kept the same shape all the way through that line. Something like that. All right, so that is a tiny, quick little trick to help you get that E and that F. just shape it with a bit of Now let's take a couple of other vowels to illustrate that. I'm going to switch to an E so we can see how this works with other vowels. The top note there's only a D, so we're still fine. Now we're going to hit that E, so I'm going to go E, 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 E. So I'm shaping an E with the front of my mouth, but I'm going to think at the back. All right, here we go. And by pointing back like that, I'm talking about that I'm really sending my voice back. Same thing on the F. And we'll try it on an ah now. C sharp. Ah, and the D. Ah, E flat. Ah. Now if I don't shape that any differently, here we are at the E again. Let's see what happens if I don't modify that vowel. Beautiful. Let's try it again. This time I'm going to shape it toward an when I get to the top note. So I'm going to sing shaped like an in front, but an in back. Same thing on the F. Alright, so there's some examples for you. Alright, I hope you found this useful. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments below, and I will answer them to as quickly as I can. And go ahead and subscribe if you like this video. I will be putting out a lot more of them, probably one every week. Just getting started in this series, so we will see if I can keep my promise to myself and to you. But anyway, subscribe, like, and enjoy. I'll see you next time.